Itulah korang pun. Okay. So this one is already explained in terms of the house of quality. Okay. Must be meet the consumer preference. Okay. Okay. So this is the explanation that I just explained just now. Okay. So okay. If you look at here, that the product are also created to meet the perceived need in the marketplace actually. So identification of the such products and the consumer with the perceived need is actually is a iterative process. So if you uh, it's not really easily method. It's an iterative process. So the greater need is from the consumer, okay, from the potentials of customer. So we're gonna have a higher potentials as profit or revenue, okay. So the product developments and design is actually is not really easy. It's a quite a tortuous journey, right? So and the new products, or if you want to market the product, usually is more often first rather than the succeed. Okay. So this is important that improve this odds actually, and many approach and method have been proposed. For example, this one another method is for the business model canvas. Okay, this one we can have the product designers to focus on the marketing. Okay, there's a consists of 9 building block. Okay, for example, it's a value. This one number one is a value proposition. Okay, describe what the product offer to meet the wants and then and need of group customer. Okay, customer segment, who's the group of the customer. Okay, channels, which the customers are reached. Okay, customer relationship. Okay, which the product is promoted to the customer. Okay, and then number five is the revenue. Okay, for the revenues, income generated from the customer segment. Okay, key resources, uh, where we need to implement these business models. Okay, key activities, how to execute these activities, what the activities to execute the business model actually. Okay, key partner, I don't think you can work alone as an engineer. So you have to work with the various background, such as from the marketing, sales, okay, business, okay, cost structure, okay, significant cost to operate the business. Okay, so how it like the business model canvas. This is the points should be in the model business model canvas. Okay, like a key partner, key technology partner to join development. Actually, if you working in as a researcher, we also when we want to apply grants for the prototype or for the development process. Okay, so actually we need to know this model canvas also. Okay, although we are working with the marketing people. Okay, so and the primary of the model business model canvas actually is we formulated as soon as a product conceptualization begins. Okay, once we start here. Okay, once the product conceptualizations start, so we have to create this business model canvas. Okay, so actually is along with the times, the business model canvas has become accurate and become refined. It's not in a short time, not in a short period, but it take a time. Okay, and generally if you refer to the early stage of the if you remember in the previous slide. Okay, so it should be finalized. This model canvas should be finalized in the early stage of the phase 2, if you remember. Okay, there's a 3 phase, right, for the product development. Okay, before the uh, finalized, before the tackling the detail design and prototyping. And that one is the phase 2. Okay, so we get here that the key activities. Okay, what the task management, business and marketing, key resources, value proposition here. Okay, it should be follow this type of what business model canvas. Customer relationship, okay, how should the product to be promoted, right? And then channel, how does the product reach the customer, okay, this is what I already explained. Revenue, okay. Okay, so if you want to see, this is the example of the Ryanair, the business model canvas, key partner, key activities. I cannot see the 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 phone here, the words here. Value propositions, okay, customer relationship, customer segment, okay. So this is the example of business model canvas, okay. Okay, so generally it's going to be like this. For example, this is the business model canvas that my groups used to apply the MyLab grant. Okay, consists of how many blocks? Nine, right? Nine blocks. Okay, so look at here: key partner, key activities, key resources, value proposition, customer relationship, customer channel, revenue stream, as well as structure. How can we fill? We just follow this one and we fill with the point. Everything's according this point. Okay. For example, key resources. Who are the key people? Okay. What is your partner? Okay. Customer segment. What is your target customer? Okay. Customer relationship. Okay. So how we fill? This is the example how we fill the business model canvas. Okay. Key partner. This is our key partner. To apply this project, if we can uh, how to if we can market the product CMC. Okay, so our business partner during this project is going to be Sandarbi and POB, right? Agrobis Venture. So all this is our partner, Slows Company, Jacob, OEM. And key activity, for example, is promotion and marketing, packaging and delivery. Key resources definitely is the money, raw materials, okay, good team, location for fields, okay. And then value proposition. This is we have to calculate the cost of biomass as compared to bio CMC. So it should be the products have a higher value compared to the raw materials. Okay, we can see the market size in terms of CMC. Okay, and then the advantage. What is the advantage our product actually? Okay, no toxic waste during the production of CMC. Okay, and then reduce GHG emissions. Okay, green chemistry or something like that. Customer relationship. This is about your business. Is it B2B or B2C? Okay, it possible B2B or it's possible B2C or both. Okay, generally for these products, okay, we would like to um, do a B2B product, which is we produce a bio CMC, okay, CMC, and CMC will be a raw material for other production, okay, and we supply to the other companies so that they can use as for the production like a food additive, okay, as a coating, okay, binding, okay. And our customer will look at here that there's paint and coating, pharmaceutical packaging, and the channels. How can we distribute our product? Okay, promotions, okay, and then cost structure, okay, pilot plant, development, testing, labor, product delivery, okay, demo set, okay, revenue stream. This is what we our target from our product. Okay, the profit, okay, ROI 23%, okay, breakdown within 5 years. It should be as short as possible for the breakdown, okay, 4 or 5 years, okay. So this is the example of the what we have done from our group, okay. I think Michelle's working on this one actually, the project, but she's just what is it, LI student, internship student. Okay, okay. So any question about the house of quality as well as the business model canvas? Actually, business model canvas is not really related with the chemical engineer, but is more to the business team. But it is important that I think it's quite good if you know about the business model canvas. Okay. Okay. Any question about the business model canvas as well as house of development?
Okay.
Tak ada.
More
Faham?
question. Okay. No.
Faham
No.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think quite easy. Okay. So, okay. So let's we move to the innovation maps. Okay. Innovation map I think is also important. Okay. Um, if you if you know that for the product development or in the conventional for the before they have a computer tools or modelings actually to start the specification or to do the product development is actually is a trial and error based on the experiment. But currently with our technology actually we can use what is it the modelings or software to reduce the number of the experiment. Okay, so in real situation or in reality actually we use combination between experiment as well as the computer tools or model based technique. Okay, generally if we start with the computer tools because we want to identify the small number compound or structure of the desired compound, and then we can reduce we also can reduce the what is it the number of the target compound. Actually last semester uh, I don't remember last 2 semester for the quantum chemistry. So we teach the student how to use ICAS, ICAS or COMSOL. So we reduce the number of target compound, and then from what for example from 1,000, so we reduce to 500, 500 we reduce to maybe 20 or 10, and then from that target compound from the 10, so we do the experiment for the validation of the data. Okay, actually that is the reality. Okay, not only we focus on the modeling or experiment, but we use both or integrated between the computer tools and also experiment. Okay, so for the technology push, it is quite helpful if we can create the innovation map. Okay, for demand push we have another model, but for technology push usually we use the innovation map. Okay, to connect the new methods or processing technology. Okay, to market needs lah. Okay, they have four basic layers. Okay, well first is the new materials or processing technologies. This is the foundation of layers. Technical value propositions, okay, advantage or differentiation are assessed. Products, okay, potential products are identified. Customer value proposition. This is for the customer point view. Okay, so actually is a reverse of the quality function deployment. Okay, is a not just reverse the quality function deployment. It enables the creation of product and process using the same technology platform expressed in the form of experience, know-how, structure. Okay, so we can identify the family of the product or the technology platform. Okay, by using the innovation map. So how is the innovation maps? Look at here. This is the example of the innovation maps. Okay, nano zinc oxide. Check it here. This is a layer, first layer. Okay, number one on the bottom, material and process technology. Number two is the technical differentiations. Okay, 3 and 4. Okay, product and customer value. Okay, the foundation layer actually, if you look at here, this is the foundation layer, solid state reaction, and this is the foundation layer. Okay, solid state reaction. Okay, because UV can absorb the UV light. Okay, this is the key component. Okay, here, go here. Okay, the shortcoming is actually is reflect the visible light. Okay, transmit the visible light. Okay, and then we can use a nano zinc oxide. Okay, to produce the solid state reaction. Okay, to lead to the low cost. Okay, and transparent screen motion. Okay, this is the flow. So from number one to number four. Okay, so the innovation map also can serve a basis for the product development to create the family of the product or technology platform. For example, this one, zinc oxide nanoparticles. okay, by attaching the hydroxyl group, hydrophobic. It can be soluble or insoluble. If soluble, we cannot use in the outdoor, okay, at the beach. But insoluble, we can use. Okay, so this is the examples. So actually, this innovation map is actually is evolve or become more complete along with the time. Similarly, like business model canvas, okay, house of deployment, okay. So this is not we need a primary and then make it complete. Okay. So for the explanation, you can read here this one. Same. Okay. Explain to you. Okay. So let's see the product design framework characteristic. Okay. A number of methods that already explained to you in order to assist or help to execution of the product development. For example, objective time chart. Okay. Objective time chart, the first one, right? Remember, there is a three phase, 1, 2, 3. Okay. As well as red to IO, okay, approach, okay, as well as a stage gate. Okay, that one is for the project management. Okay, if you remember that, this one I write here. Okay, that tool is for project management. So objective time chart, okay, RAD 2O to IO, stage gate. This one is for project management. This one is for project management. You have to remember that. Okay, for the market study is quality functional deployment. Quality functional deployment. Or house of quality lah. This one is market study. This is the model. Okay, method lah. Okay, and then to ensure the product development effort in a comprehensive manner. Business model canvas. Business model canvas. This one, all the method is a important method you have to know. Okay. Okay, this one is a important objective time chart. Okay, RAD to IO. Okay, stage gate, quality function deployment, house quality, market study. Okay, BMC to examine the comprehensive manner of the your business model. Okay. Okay, and then innovation map. If you remember just now, innovation map. This one is technology push. Okay, this one is technology push. Okay, this model. Okay, you have to remember. Okay, innovation map is for technology push. Okay, this is model. So similarly to the framework of the product design. Okay, actually all the models we not really strict. We have to follow. Okay, but actually it's guide us. Okay, or it's gonna remind us. Okay, what we need to consider. We have to do in systematic way, but not strictly we can follow. Okay, like just like objective time chart, right, is a timeline. So you have to remember it's guide us when is the timeline. Okay. Okay. So look at here for the product design framework characteristic is multidisciplinary. Team include expertise in various background: science, material science, chemical engineering, electronics, okay, business, legal, marketing, and finance, theoreticals, okay, activities level by level, and it's actually is iterative process. Okay, it's not really in one direction, but it's iterative trial and error. Okay, so if you look at here that a product design is iterative in which the same task will be repeated when more information is available from other team. Okay, actually we can see or we can summarize by using the workflow diagram. Okay, look at here, this is the workflow diagram, which is we can summarize what I why it's a iterative process. Okay, this one if you look at here that we start with the market study, okay, or identification of the market needs. Okay, and then generally we will developed in the laboratory. Similarly, if you just like I explained about the CMC production, right? So we developed in the laboratory. Okay, and then some conceptual design or product design. Okay, allow the estimation of the product cost. Okay, and then we do for the prototyping. Okay, product prototype is fabricate and the performance testing. Usually for the for the lab testing is in the small scale. So when you do prototyping, so we need to increase the capacity. Okay, so that's why it's required for the prototyping. So we can estimate the real cost. Okay, and then so the manufacturing process, we can do the feasibility study, process design, economic analysis. Okay, and then we can do the test marketings. Okay, to put the to see the customer reactions. Okay, and then this is not only one direction, but it's an iterative process. For examples, if when we there's a issue on the environment. Okay, so when there is issue in the environment, like can affect the environment or humans, we have to return. Okay, return that products. Okay, and we have to modify the ingredients which is not good and will not which is not gonna affect the environment. Okay, so that's why we call it as an iterative process. It's not really a one direction. Okay, you have to do the trial and error. Okay, so that's about the workflow diagram for the product development, which is I think is a summarize for all the of this chapter. Any question? You faham Okay, so if no questions, later I will put the assignments. Okay, questions. I think more to related to this one. More related to the house of quality of the house of quality. House of quality. Yes, I think so. Okay, I think you have to to construct this house of quality about the product that you have to that you already choose, and then you have to report in one A4 paper as well as other assignment. Okay, so please after this go to the e-learning. Okay, and then you can download the assignment. Any questions about this about the introduction to the product design?
Tak dengar Doktor.
Tak
Tak
dengar?
jelas.
Tak dengar. Hello, sekarang dengar tak? Hello. Tak jelas. Hello, dengar tak? Sekarang dengar tak?
Doktor, tak jelas Doktor.
Tak jelas? Sekarang dengar tak? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Dengar Doktor.
Dengar? Okay.
Dengar.
Okay. So I will put the assignment in the e-learnings. Okay, later you can download. And please do your assignment. Already also upload the group. Okay, list of the group members. I think it's 14. I think 14 groups. Okay, new groups. Okay, one group is consists of 4 members. Okay, so consists of 4 members. 3 members. Okay, each group. So you have to do in the group your assignment, and must be submit individually. Although you do in the group, but you have to submit individually. Okay, via e-learnings. Okay, I think
Okay,
so only three questions. Okay, any questions?
No, Doctor.
Okay, so
Doctor,
yes.
Doctor,
Haven't yet signed the attendance. Please, can you share it again?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I hope you can understand this the introduction to the product design and development. This is a reverse process of the process development or process design. Okay, so you have to identify the product first, what the consumer needs, and then you can start the product development. Okay, so this is important. We need the information from the customer. Okay, and you have to work together with the other teams, okay, for the product design, because it's involving the marketing business. I don't think as an engineer you can uh, go through with this kind of like a marketing. Okay, even during my when I apply my group apply the my labs, some term we don't even know, okay, about the business as well as marketing. Okay, ready? If there's no